They're counting on you. Against all odds, we've made it this far. But we both know that the old ways aren't going to work this time. This journey has changed us, changed you. But it's not over yet. You need the right tools for the job.
Troll Lord Games has been in business since 1999, publishing Swords and Sorcery D20, carrying Gygax, Castles, and Crusades. The latter of which
is the most fantastic role-playing game that you would ever, like...
What the fuck was that?
It's true.
Troll Lord Games has been in business since 1999, publishing Swords and Sorcery D20, carrying Gygax, Castles, and Crusades. The latter of which
is the most fantastic role-playing game that you would ever, like... It's true.
Troll Lord Games has been in business since 1999.
Troll Lord Games, join the fray.
The latter of which
is the most fantastic role-playing game that you would ever, like...
What the fuck was that?
It's true.
Ha! Love that video. I had to play it one more time. It cracks me up. It's too quick. I've got a bunch of quick ones. How you guys doing? Good morning, Troll Nation. How is everyone? How's everybody doing today? Everybody doing all right? Pete! Wolf Alone. Old Man Death On is here. Death's Angels rolling in. There's Hoyt. Good morning, Hoyt. How you doing, buddy? My brother from another mother. Narg's around, where he's probably getting ready to go into meetings, my guess. Arcania, what's up, man? Good to see you. Gosh, Sweeper's in here. Omega's in here. Day drinking. Ha ha ha. Pastor, good morning. Good morning, Chris. Hey, Savage. Fox, what's up? All these people hanging out this morning here with me. This is freaking awesome. Eater of Worlds. What's up, man? Awesome. True Shaft. Good morning, everybody. This is awesome. Taking some time away from my plans to annihilate Mankind to be here. It's awesome. Well, I don't know if it's worth it. I hope it's worth it. You know, put this hat on this morning. I don't know. It's a nice hat. It's very nice. I don't wear nice hats. Usually my hats are all worn out. Oh, you tired, Hoyt? It's the last day of the week for you. You may be off today. I don't know. I know you have some Fridays off. You know, I don't. I'm right here with you guys. I got a busy day planned. Cannot wait. Lots of emails to dive into. Cannot wait to do emails. That'll be fun. Gotta do some con stuff. Gotta put something up, fix something on the store. And whatever else, you know. Waiting on a package. Hopefully it'll show up before I hit the day. All right, man. I hope it's a good package, brother. I hope it's a good package. So, Hoyt, that group that you showed off the demo to, they ended up going to come to your house and play. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. I don't have any games. I haven't had a game in a while. I've got one on the 31st here at the house, but I'm suffering. I normally try to run at least one, sometimes 2 games a month here if I can. But I've not had any in like 5 weeks. So, yeah, office work, Sweeper, you can't beat it. It's the best. It's the best. It is the best. Work today, leaving twice early. Oh, it's a holiday. Some people get off for that. I forgot about that. I don't think we get off for it. I don't actually know, to be honest with you. Let me see. I think I keep a track of that. Oh, you know what? I did not put that in here. Let me go to check something real quick because I need to know actually about something about that. And you know what? I don't think it's in there either. Let's see. I have next Thursday and Friday off for Conquer. Well, you got a short week coming up, Hoyt. I'd like to meet with you down there. I'd love to go. I tell you, I wished it was this weekend. I'd probably go down there with you because I ain't got nothing going on. Let's see. Mrs. Death's off tomorrow. We're going to check out that game con in Knoxville on Saturday. Yeah, hey, let me know, man. Message me about that. Let me know. I'm curious about it. I suspect it's one of those many that just pop up. You know what I mean? You know, I don't know how gaming it will be, but I'm curious. Yeah, I should really take Friday off work and enjoy a long weekend. You should, Pete, considering it's like what is it, 2 o'clock in the afternoon there or something? Oh Lordy. Dakota went to ACD Expo up in Madison, Wisconsin. It's for retailers. They come and stuff. And since he's doing a lot of the shipping and everything, we want him to. He's young. It's good for him to learn that part of the business and meet retailers and talk to them because he's good at that. You know. So I hear it was pretty good actually. From what I've heard, he had a good time with it. Yeah, Con Carolinas. Is that in Charlotte too, Hoyt? Yeah, I definitely would have come to that if I wasn't running my game next weekend. Dang it. 3:30 p.m. Right? Okay, I'm taking off the next Friday off though to bridge the Thursday holiday. There you go. I'd love to see some of y'all come to Utah for something. It'd be pretty cool. Man, Utah would be awesome. I've been out there. I've been through there twice. No, that might be a lie. Once when I moved back from when I lived out in Seattle back in the 90s. Yeah, I was traveling back. Hey, Alexandria, good to see you. Good to see you. Oh, Nark, are you in Charlotte? Dude, you need to come down to Mythicon this fall with us, man, and hang out and play some. I don't think we've met there before. I don't think we have. You should. I'm hoping to have a bunch of games there this year. I got to get working on that, Hoyt, too. Oh, right on. Where you? Well, I won't ask you, but I live up in Bristol, Tennessee, if you know where that's at. I'm sure you do if you live down that way. We got lots of gamers in North Carolina, actually. South Carolina? Yeah. Lots of gamers down that way. Hoyt's a Georgia boy. So, you know. Hey, Kev, what's up? We don't have the race blacked out this weekend, so I'll probably watch it Sunday. Oh, that's a plus when that happens. I hate when you want to just chill out and watch something on TV, like a sporting event like that, and it gets blacked out. That happens to me a lot in football. Oh, in the UK, yeah. And you know, Abingdon's right above there. You know, Pete, you ever heard of Abingdon, UK? Well, we got an Abingdon right up here too. It's hilarious about Virginia. Virginia, like when they did the colonies, they named it after named it Jamestown. You know, and then they just went like every town after that was like a copy of England. It's funny. I was actually talking to Davis about that yesterday. West Georgia. We have a massive space at PAX West this year. Oh, really? Yeah, that would be awesome, dude. If you need anything, man, reach out to me. You know, you got my email. That would be really cool. PAX West. Very, very nice. Very nice. I would love to help you guys run some games there. That would be a lot of fun. We don't have anybody. I don't have many people in my network to run out on the West Coast yet. I'd like to. Utah's nice, Hoyt. Of course, I just was running through. I didn't like explore it much or anything, but Salt Lake City was cool. Salt Lake was cool. Cool. It's only the 6th time in Indy where the locals get to watch. Are you kidding me, True? That's crazy. Wow, that's some serious, you know. That kind of sucks. But I know how Indy is. I was just up there, and I'll be going back again soon. Just checking the map. We're seeing some really interesting looking terrain around. Well, we're in the middle of the mountains. They're surrounded by them, so we don't have a whole lot of bad weather here. Occasional tornado or something. Now, once you leave Bristol and go into Middle Tennessee, then it gets ugly. You know, that kind of stuff. We get some floods here a little bit. Down where I'm at, though, not so much. Oh, right on, man. That's awesome. I'm glad you're happy with it. It's important, especially when we get older, you know, where we're settled in at. I've been here since 77. Let's see. I hope my schedule needs to mess with me. I hope you can, man. Seriously, we'd love to have you. It'd be a lot of fun. There's about, let's see, I run games, Hoyt runs games, Van Deck's gonna run games this year. Ronnie will run games. I'm hoping Christina will run games. I mean, we might have 5 or 6 GMs there. I'd like to see more, but you know, whatever. Let's see. No, that only one main roads through here. Oh, yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, Utah's got it does not have a ton of roads, that's for sure. There's a lot of it's a cool state. All that's cool out there though. I enjoyed my trip back that year when I came back. We went down the coast on Highway 101 from Seattle all the way down to California. Just went past Eureka, then hung a hard left, went over through the mountains, down into Utah. First town was wasn't Lake Tahoe. What is that other town that's got casinos? Trying to think of the name of it now. It's bugging me. Why can't I remember the name of that? I'll just look it up. That's the power of the internet, folks. No, not Las Vegas. Woof. No, it was I'll tell you in about 2 seconds here. Because you have to come across. I was coming from it's Reno, Nevada is where we were at. We came down to Reno, not Utah. So we stayed at Reno, and that was cool. It was in a lot of construction going on at the time, and they were building a lot of buildings and stuff. But it's a little crazy. I misplaced my wife for a little while, my ex-wife at the time, which actually would have been all right if I'd known what was happening. But anyway, we left there and we just went straight, west. We went up and just went straight over to Salt Lake City. And I'll never forget when we crossed over into Utah. My kids were like, they were riding in the moving truck with me. My wife was driving the other car, and there was snow everywhere as far as you could see, except it was hot, right? It wasn't snow. And the kids were like, well, they were looking over at it. They were little, so they really didn't say a whole lot. But I was like, look at the snow. It's going to be very cold. So we pulled over, and they got out, and it was all salt, so that was a pretty cool thing. And man, Salt Lake itself, I was so excited. We pulled up, and I got the kids out. I said, let's go look at this. This looks awesome. As soon as I opened the door, the brine was, whoa. I was like, that was really surprising. So we got out for a few minutes, but then we got back in. I'll never forget that. We didn't stay in Salt Lake. We kept moving. We left early out of Reno. When we came into Salt Lake, I remember it was on a Sunday, and a lot of gas stations were closed, and it was just funny looking for gas, and then we just headed on. Let's see here. Did you shoot a man while you were there? Ha woof. Winder is just on the border. The casinos are on the Nevada side. Yeah, right. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, Wendover. Yeah. I went through there, sort of. Yeah. Just to watch him die. God, you guys are terrible. I have spent a fair amount of time in Reno. Have you? I'd like to go back. It was cool. I mean, it was, whatever, Signed up for the ABP besides the LGFI with any tweaks or rules. Yes, it's getting a good redo. It's worth buying. Not because of the Reforge, because we're going to have all the classes have got the higher level stuff in it up to the 24th level. We are currently going through all of the feedback that we got. I took feedback in the community and Discord, for over a week. And then I went back, and over the last 8 years, Anth, one of our mods there, he helped us, and we went through and found every last comment ever spoken about the ABP, just so we could go through everything. We're trying to do a good job with it. But, honestly, oddly enough, after all that data, I would say 90, I'd say probably 90% of it was just people talking good about it or the same issues. You know what I mean? It's not like there was a ton to fix or whatever. So I was pretty happy about that. Steve was surprised. He thought there'd be a ton of updates, which I kind of felt like there might have been. But honestly, not really as bad as we thought, So it's got that going on for it. There's going to be some changes in it, though. We're going to be putting some stuff in there, some more player-oriented, right? But we're still working all that out. But it's going to be here soon, though, really soon. We're just going through now and we want to make sure all the upper-level stuff for the classes balances out, the new, whatever they get higher levels, because we didn't have that. That's actually something we're putting together, right? That's going to have new art in it, of course. And I don't know if we'll have any new classes or not. I've kind of pushed for a couple to be moved in there, but I don't think he will. We'll see. I don't know. It'd be nice because I'm not sure if we'll have another book of character classes on down the road. I mean, we might have something later on, but I don't know. I'm just not real sure about those other outlying books that floating out there and how that's all going to work. Let's see what else we got going on here. Reno, didn't the group mention blank houses? I don't know. The dead brine shrimp makes it smell. Oh, is that what it is? Yeah, because we were coming through in the summer, old man. That's for sure. South in the lake. Hey, what's up, Jeremy? Good morning, buddy. White Sands, New Mexico is pretty crazy if you have ever seen it before. It looks like miles of snow. Yeah. Yeah, dude, that's kind of crazy. Good morning, Mike. Good to see you. It's nuts, man, when you get around salt and stuff. It looked just like it. I saw where people had done like wheelies in it and stuff, you know. Oh, yeah, that's cool going west. Oh, do you go to Burning Man? Well, oh, going in and out of Burning Man. Right on. Interesting. Didn't we all, Jeremy? We always wanted sea monkeys. Yeah. That was hilarious. Yeah, I know. Your soul was crushed, I'm sure. That was such deception. Oh, let's see. Many of us did. For many, it was life's first. Oh, my God. Someone put sea monkeys. Now, that would be hilarious, but they would probably die quickly. Mordreen, good morning. What's up, Decado? Good to see you. Will you all make available a supplement that will cover just the changes in the high level stuff? I don't know, old man. I mean, we're not really changing anything, honestly, other than removing the OGL stuff. I mean, we're really not. We're really not. I don't think we're even cleaning up any language. Well, no, that's not true. There are going to be some changes. You're right. You're right. As the pick of the doc, we always say we want to and we love to, but it just doesn't seem to happen. Everybody's wearing so many hats around here. That's one thing people don't understand. They get mad sometimes, I think, but I literally do 8 people's jobs. So, you know, I would love for that to happen, but if I had all this free time and stuff, I would love to. And I know people say, well, there's a way to do it, and you're absolutely 100% right. I'm just being real. I would love to. I still want to get the list out from the spells that were changed in the book. But, you know, going back and trying to check all these changes, I don't know, man. You know, we don't have like a big room filled with people just doing this, you know, and all this stuff. It's kind of crazy how we operate, but we're small, you know. So probably not. I don't want to say yes, you know what I mean? I would love to. And maybe, you know, we just have to see. I'll ask Steve about it, see if we could possibly try our best. I actually thought about asking Jeremy because Jeremy went through all the data and sent everything over to Steve, so we could possibly maybe. There's not a lot of changes, so maybe. I don't know. I don't want to speak, you know, for that. The spells in there and stuff are not going to be in there. I think we're going to remove those and leave those in the Adventurer's spell book, probably. And all that's going to be redone soon, I hope. Jeremy's looking forward to that one. I know he's not. That's going to be hell. The crushing disappointment of sea monkeys, 3D glasses in Army Men. We should make a monster based on the art for the sea monkeys. Dude, we should. That would be awesome, Kothar. No worries. I guess I'll have to buy everything again. Yeah, I know. It sucks, man. But we do appreciate it. We really do. I mean, it keeps me paid. I have a job, you know, so it's good. Gotta look for a meeting. Yeah, he just culled all the stuff together. He didn't. Oh wait, that was the M&T you did actually, wasn't it? That's right, Jeremy. You weren't even involved in that. Sorry, wrong book. I'm half crazy. Oh yeah, there goes Narg for his meeting. I was waiting for that. I know. Well, it's just crazy, you know. Before I went to work for the company, like most people that have worked for us, I didn't know anything. You know, I used to get mad at them over Fantasy Grounds. I thought they had 8 or 9 people working hard at it. You know, I didn't know. And then you discover that we have a good community of people who appreciate us and our products. You know, so we're well known a little bit. You know, but doesn't mean it's a very bad indicator of the size of the company. I thought they were huge. You know, and I always wondered why I would go to cons and stuff and see the same folks. Now I know. I need to take some time to separate previous stuff from the new stuff. Yeah, me too. I mean, I don't have a lot of the books. Like, you know, I don't have the Armory stuff yet. Still, I don't have it. I'd love to have it. I need to get it, but we have to order our stuff if we want it. No one sends it to us. So, and I'm real terrible about ordering, right? So Steve's got it safe with me. But I definitely want to get them because I want to use them a lot. Those 3 for sure. I'm not expanding classes. I'll probably get a copy to put on the shelf, but I'm not a multi-class kind of guy on my games. I don't care for it. There's enough character classes going around. I feel like it's okay. And I don't have to worry about any kind of weirdness or answering questions about it because I just haven't done it so long. Heck, you start pulling in classes from the other books, the older books. We've got a lot of classes floating out there. a lot. But I'm looking forward to it. It'll be a fast one. I think we're going to have some cool stuff we're going to add to it. We've been talking about, but still in the stages of being talked about and worked on. Oh, thanks, Alexander. We appreciate it. No elves. No, that made me think of Aslantean when you put his name in there. My next set of books to pick up are the mythology set. Yeah, well, wait on those. Okay, wait on them because they're all going to be redone. We weren't happy with them. A lot of people love them, but they read very historical, which is not a bad thing. But a lot of people that have bought those have sent us feedback wanting more classes and more, gaming stuff in them, and that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to make them more gaming applicable. Not saying they're not, but it's kind of like the old AD&D books, the Splat books. I've got a bunch of those. You guys know how those were. They were great, but they read like history books. I mean, there was some stuff in there, but we want to make these more gameable. You know what I mean? So if you buy a Codex of Egyptian, yes, you're going to have all this history about it, but you can Google a lot of that, right? You need stuff, to put in there to give that feel, right? That's my honest opinion about it anyways. If I want to run an Egyptian campaign, I need to have Egyptian equipment. I want to have Egyptian monsters. I want to have some cool shit, That's how we did the deities and demigods back in the day growing up, right? No, Wolf, that's cool. It's not a bad thing. They were great, but we've just had a ton of people. I mean, it's not an uncommon request. Can you get more stuff? And since we have to DOGL everything anyways, we're having Finn go through and fix them up a little bit. Our new editor. And I'm sure Jeremy will probably touch some of that too. He's involved a little bit with that stuff too. So, yeah, that's a true point to it. I mean, some people are good with it. Some people, that's all they want to do, and it's like anything, right? It's what you choose, what you want to play. Yeah, I do too. Yeah, that's me. I want stuff. I want magic items. I want areas. I want a cool adventure with it. That kind of stuff. And that's another thing I want to do too. What we want to do is when we re-release the Mythos series, we want to make sure we have at least a couple adventures for each setting. I mean, all of them. We've got one for visiting for Snarum. I don't think we have. Well, Behet's Rampage. I think that's kind of Egyptian, Sumerian Egyptian, so that would fit. But I don't know if we have adventures for every single book. I'm not 100% sure on that. That's a really good question. That the Norse one, yeah, the Norse one is that's a great book. I mean, the Celtarium book, second edition, I think it's pretty good. Yeah, there was supposed to be some new stuff, so because I want it. I want to be able to. Sometimes say, dude, maybe I want to take my guys through like some sort of like time travel shit or something. I don't know. Yeah, right. I'm a huge fan of multi-class, and my favorite character I ever played was a half-elf wizard cleric. See, he likes so it's all to taste. It's all subjective, right? All this is, really. Oh, I forgot about the raffle. Shit. Yeah, let me start a raffle up. Someone's got to remind me. I'm an old man, Jeff. All right, for those folks that are just joining us or have been hanging out here for a while looking for the raffle, I'm going to start it up. Unfortunately, it'll be over here on Twitch at twitch.tv/TrollLordGames. I cannot do anything through the interwebs, but if you want to come over and give us a follow and just enter the raffle, you can go back to whatever platform you're watching us on. It would be no problem. And then, all you got to do is we just get the codes out in our Discord and go get something off the store. Let me get this set up here. I've made a mistake and I feel bad. You're not as old as me. I'm older than everybody. No, I'm just kidding. 5 years of subs. Wow. Oh, look at Jay sneaking in here. Good morning, Jay. How you doing, buddy? Let me give you a nice little shout out there, Lord Gasumba, my partner in crime. Let me see here. Let me get this raffle going here before Death Angel comes after me. Where you at here? Okay, yeah, I need to complete that. And then here we go. Oh, that's not it. Cancel. Sorry, that's not it. And here we go. There we go. Try it again, Chris, Pete. Death. Now they're going wild. Here they go. My apologies. Yeah, Jay's running around early. What are you doing up so early, Jay? You're not allowed to be out of your bed until later, right? Jay gets up early. He's got another job too. So, I need to catch up with you too. I may hit you up this weekend if I get some time. I know you're a busy man, so we'll see. Oh, Digiworld, I can't wait to get that thing in. I'm excited about it because I'm going to start using that at cons and stuff. Like when I'm running kids games and stuff, I think I'm going to use that set. I'm really excited about it, to be honest with you. Oh, nice, man. Nice. Just came from the surgeon. Oh, shit, man. Okay, right on. It's time. I'm glad it'll be over with you, though. That'll be good. Get that behind you, man. I'm dreading when I go back. I got to go back to the dentist and get this crown put in. And then I got a couple fillings, and then I'm done until January. Then that's when they go up here and they rip all this out. They rip all this out, put in a bridge and all that stuff, and pull a bunch of broken teeth out. It's not going to be, January's not going to be good for me. It's going to be, and I've got like 2 conventions to go to, I think, in January. I don't know what's going to happen. That'll be a lot of fun, sure. Especially if I'm on a panel. I love box sets. Glad they seem to be coming back in style. Yeah, we hated to switch over. I mean, we used to do a lot of box sets, but we've stopped that. But we may do some more. It's just, man, like the starter set. We thought we were going to have that out like in March, and then of course we got screwed over by the boxes, right? So it's always something, I guess. That doesn't sound fun. I've had a tooth ripped out earlier this month. No, dude. I wish I could get implants. My insurance won't cover them, so I can't. But that's okay. I'm gonna get a bridge. If I was a glutton for punishment and really didn't give a shit and had money, I would probably replace all these teeth because they're all falling apart on me. I can go right here. Okay, all that's gonna be gone. These teeth. There's 2 teeth right here, that are not even really teeth anymore. It looks like it on the outside, but they all just fell apart on the inside. It's craziness. Kai said about checking in this con out tomorrow. I've never been to one. I saw a few. You've never been to a con before? Oh, Jeff, we got to fix you up, bro. We got to get you. You need to come to Mythicon with Hoyt and us. Damn it, you're close. You can go to Charlotte. I don't want to hear no talk. You need to go. It's going to be in November. You should come. You can game with us. Damn it. I don't want to hear no excuses. I had a 1983 box set way back when. Oh, I know, Wolf. I've got a bunch of box sets, man, and some of them are really in bad shape, man. Like my shit, what's the one in Forgotten Realms? The Nethril, that one, that one's all to pieces. I've got a bunch of them that are all to pieces, but I didn't plan to keep them forever. What's up, Eclectic Goat? Good morning. Good to see you. Shepherdess of the lands. My wife is dealing with oh yeah, man. I know it's hell. I had a good friend. I just talked to him not too long ago. We hadn't talked to him many years. And he used to, I remember back 20 years ago, he had problems with teeth, right? He's my age. And he had dentures put in, special dentures, and because he couldn't afford the implants. And he said it took him about 2 years to get all that worked out. It's bad, really bad, painful and all that. And then getting used to it. And at the end of the day, it's still not, the same, right? I don't know, man. I like eating. So I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. My wife, hey, all Mage Hammer on YouTube is selling hey, Mordreen, send me, hold on a minute. Mordreen. Send me the link to this account right here. Yeah, that's my personal account. If you'll PM me over there, I'll see it. I don't see them. They pop up here. And I'll drop that link in the chat. That's cool. I want to check that out. I'm actually going to run. I'm working on a one shot I'm going to run at a convention in July out in Iowa. I'm going to. And I'm actually going to try to run it once before and just run it out. I'm going to do a mashup with AA and CNC. I've got a group that's doing that kind of thing right now, but I want to try to do that, No, you got to PM me with it, Mordreen. I'm sorry. The links are hidden. You can't see that, but everybody else just sees dots. Yeah, because of protection, kids and stuff, But if you can PM that account there, TLG Chuck, just drop it in there. I'll drop it. Let's see. Myth Dratter, that's a good one, man. Yeah. Are you in Denver? Well, damn it. We're going to be at Tsunami. Well, I don't know. I need to check and see. Tsunami Con's in Kansas. That's not Denver. Shit. There's a con in Denver though we were talking about going to. I can't remember. Missy Death is dentist appointment on Monday for extractions. I think they want to pull them all. Oh, yeah. I hope she does okay with that, man. Alongside the trolls, my books get here super quick. Oh, I'm sure, Hermit. That's awesome. My cats would lie to me and destroy all my good gaming box. Man, you just remind me I have to discuss. Dude, dentist appointments are the hardest ones to keep track of, in my opinion. I have a mountain of old Forgotten Realms box sets that were given to me. Yeah, I'm sure, but that's a shame too. You know, I get that. The old box sets, if you open them more than once, they started to come apart. I know, man. Kind of pretty much like Hamfest, just different hobby. Yeah, it is. It is. That's a good analogy. All my old box sets are trash now. Yeah, sorry. Oh no, that's okay. All you gotta do is just click on. What was the name of it? And I'll look it up. I can probably find it actually. Deal. I just want to check this guy out. I'd love to see anybody that's running some AA, you know. Mage Hammer. Oh, that's where I know that name from. Yeah. Okay. I do know that name, actually. Yeah. Let me get him. I'm almost going to get him up over here just to look and see what's going down. Might have to. Oh, I was supposed to say we'd raid into him, but I can't raid into him. That's not going to work. Oh, yeah. I see that. Very cool. I'll have to give him a shout out, man. That's awesome. Okay. Thanks for telling me about that, Mordrin. The third largest Hamfest in the country is at the same place that Con in Huntsville is going to be at. Hey, did you say he's going to come down to Huntsville maybe? You need to come to... I'm very familiar with... Okay, good. You need to be very familiar with Charlotte, too. I want you to come down there and play games with us. I'm going to start hounding your ass. No, I'm kidding. A little bit. I've got a shrink wrap red box in my closet. One day in the 90s, half price books had a stack of... Are you kidding me? Wow, dude, that's awesome, Mike. I wished I have. I've got a bunch of them, but they're not in any good shape at all. Yeah, look at Wolf. Where do you live, by the way? What's up, Chris? Good morning. Good to see you. I thought about you, man. We got all of our games in for GameholeCon. We got a bunch of games this year. I think we got close to 30 games. I'm pretty excited about it. I hope I see you there. I'm running 5 games, I think, this year. I'm not going to run 2 big ones back to back. It about killed me last year, man. You remember. So I'm running 5. One's kids game on Saturday, and then the rest are going to be, one's a big game, and then the rest are going to be 6 players. So it'll be a lot of fun. How far is Charlotte from your house? Library has a red box of Japanese. Oh, dude, that's awesome. That is awesome. Get your page stuff in before Ron gets mad. Ron. I'll deal with Ron soon enough. We just had a big meeting in India last week. I got to actually start working on it now, I guess, because I've got GameholeCon's taken care of. GameholeCon is. Gen Con is. So now I got to move to Mythicon, AcadeCon, maybe TsunamiCon, and then there's some other con I'm forgetting. I can't remember. And then January it's Page. Like there's a lot of people in front of Ron. That's the only sad thing about it. I hate this. I wish that we were running a con and we only went to one con. You know what I mean? But we go to all these cons and gosh, bless. It's a lot of work. Hey, player, what's up, Adam? Yes, I did get it, and I will try to go through. I was going to answer all my emails yesterday about cons. I feel so bad, but I got dragged into some crazy shit at work, and I had to fix, and it was important, so I had to. And then by the time I got done, it was like 6:30, and I was already supposed to be off the clock. So, but I will do my best today. I've got something I got to do for the company right when we get done with the stream, and then right after that, I'm going to dive into those emails on the cons first before I do any other stuff. So. TrollCon. I don't know, man. I wish we could have one. I'd love to have a TrollCon. We might end up having something access to new digs. We talked about doing that. Maybe. I don't know. It's kind of a weird thing. I'd have to look around and see if we had anywhere where people could stay, but that would be really freaking cool, you know? I really wanted to have TrollCon this year, but I don't know, man. There's so much going on with us. I'm kind of bummed out, to be honest with you. But it's a good thing. It's a good thing we're busy. We could be bored and not have a TrollCon. Let's see. What does it say here? I hope to get the VIG game. Oh, I hope you do too, Chris. You deserve one, man. Got the PDS for the Beckme Reds boxes here using that laser gentleman. Yeah, you could do that, dude. Well, that would be an issue. You could always do, yeah. I see what you're saying. But there's a great diner in Huntsville that has the best cheesecake and other desserts. Where do you live at that Charlotte would be farther than Huntsville? I just can't imagine that. You must really live on the very end right there. Cheesecake, one piece goes into full size. Are you kidding me? Wow, dude. You'll have to tell me about that place later on when we get closer to it. I want to go by there and check it out. I mean, for research purposes. Then you have the Wrath of Khan while playing all the cons. Yeah, no shit, dude. That's for sure. World Trocon being our. Yeah, if we were going to do it in Little Rock, I have a venue picked out. I just got to get us some time for us to be able to pull it off. I mean, I knew better than to try to do it this year because of we're building this new place, and so I didn't actually schedule any cons either. Around, well, that's not true. Any more cons other than what we've already got planned because I knew there would be some flux going on there. And the way it's looking, it looks like it's going to probably be later in the year, right around those other cons that I thought would be after it. So we'll see. Oh, good. I'm glad to see you're doing better, Tux. Do a virtual con first. How hard could it be? Well, we're going to do one, Pete. Actually, I need to get on that too. God bless. So Summer of Siege starts June 1st, and we're going to have a lot of people streaming stuff. We're looking for streamers that want to stream any of our stuff on YouTube or Twitch or wherever. And we're going to give them, some prizes to give out and boost the channel for their channel, get them some notoriety out there, get them advertised. And then in July, I need to check the dates on this now. I think I need to really make a check on this and then start doing this. I need to get some people to help me with this too, in Discord. But what we're going to do in late July is we're going to have a week where we schedule games and have people come in and run games and play games. And it's just going to be for us to hang out the community. We might do a couple workshops. Grace, I think she might do a adventure writing workshop or something maybe. But it's really for us just to hang out the community. And Discord's probably the best place for that, honestly, because we have rooms and stuff. And I think it'd be a lot of fun. We'll give away a lot of prizes. Might even have I don't know, just according to how many people want to do it. If we had enough people interested, we might even do like a little mini tournament or something. Who knows? We could do something cool. I'd like to do an arena battle. That would be badass, huh? Oh, man, now you're tempting me. We'll host it in the backyard. Yeah, I know, Wolf. I know. Amarillo, that would be awesome. Hey, Johan. Yeah, Tux, we used to do troll cons back in the day. We've not done it in many years, but we've probably got about 6 or 7 under our belt, different sizes around different places in the country. But we really want to start one up every year. It's damn busy. Summer of Siege hype. That's right. Virtual Greyhawk Con, first week of October. Yes, he's got that going on too. That's true. Right now with another possible. That's nice, man. Awesome. Did you say 1st June? That's like 1 week away. That's when it starts, but we're going to be doing it all through June and July and part of August. This Summer of Siege is. The mini con we're going to have in the Discord will be in July. Let's see. Yeah, there's just a lot, Jay. It's crazy nowadays, man. It's insane. Hey, Matthew. Oh, no worries. Good to hear. Hope you're doing well. I'm glad you made it home safely. Good. We eat there several times when they're in August for Huntsville. Oh, you guys are talking about that place. I'm getting hungry. Yeah, there's a con in Huntsville we're going to go to next year. I'm planning on it. Next October, actually. Well, no, it's not October. We've got another one in October we need to go to. Oh, Pittsburgh. Yeah. When is Huntsville's like in April? Yeah, it's in April. Yeah. That's wild, dude. I figured you were closer than me. It's 3 for me if I drive like a wild man. 3.5. Well, according to traffic too, of course. Back when they had the. Hey, thanks, Mordreen. I get it. I'll grab it after the stream then. Thank you so much. Actually, no. You grab now. I'll just put it out there. There is the PM. So this guy here on YouTube. Oh, that's wild. Control V does not copy anything. Just so y'all know, I'm here to give helpful hints. So he's doing Amazing Adventures solo by himself. I'm gonna put this out. You guys can go give him a follow and check it out. That's awesome. I'm gonna start watching him. I'll reach out to him, see if he needs any support. That'd be cool. There you go. There's the. Thank you for sending that over. Yeah, that's a long ways. I know you're an old man, Jeff. I know you probably could make 5 hours. I know I'm being greedy. Yeah, I got the hiccups all of a sudden. I don't know why. I've had I've drank a bunch of water this morning already, so that's probably why. Jeremy, I think we all are. Well, I started mine last week, but I've got a really cool thing I'm going to do. I'm going to do an Old West thing, but who knows when it'll be finished? Probably 2050. Sounds about right. Sure, it is water. No, it is. No, I couldn't do my job right if I was drinking. That's for sure. Oh, you got Worldcon, Dragonflight, and hey, email me also too your schedule. I wanted to talk to you about it a little bit, if you don't care. When I get time, I want to reach out to you about this because maybe we can start doing some sort of support for you at these places too. I thought about that. I thought it might be cool. And I'd love to see if I could get you in some of the cons we're going to be at with the booth. Wouldn't that be cool if we could do some sort of crossover? I don't know. I'm spitballing. Sci-fi horror. That sounds good. That's what mine is too. Old West. Think Dark Trails, if you know what that is. Let's see. I'm all the way down in Louisiana, so there's not many gaming cons near me. No, but now you could go to Huntsville with us, right, Tux? That's not far. I don't know. I really don't know where you live. I'm just guessing. It's just like take Death Angel. He lives in Chattanooga, basically, which is south of me 3 hours. So if I go down the interstate, I can see Jeff about 3 hours. If I go over and then down into North Carolina, I can get to Charlotte in 3 hours. But for Jeff, he has to go down and around the mountains or come up and around. So it makes it 5 hours for him. It's just funny how terrain affects everything. You know? A lot of escaped cons. Oh, he'll be here all week. Cthulhu, yeah. Yeah. That's kind of what sort of. I can't say anything yet about that. I'm going to actually work on it, though. Probably on my streams coming up. I'm thinking about it. I'm waiting for Paige. Yeah, we are too. It'll be a lot of fun. It's a good con. There doesn't seem to be any cons in Florida. I was thinking about checking out either Alabama or Georgia, or we'll be at Huntsville. There is only like one con that I know of that's still around that does pretty good, Matt, and I can't remember the name of it. Damn it. It's in the South Central. I don't remember. It's been around a long time. And I'm not really sure how big it is, honestly. But I know it's gaming, though. I do know that. Can't remember the name of it. I'll have to think about that one. Well, I take that back. I found a place in northern Florida. I mean, right on the tip of Florida that I was going to try and send Dakota to because it was just within the range of driving that we sent him to. But, man, I don't know. It was like a really small thing. I don't know if it would be worth it to send the booth or not. That's right. Houston for BrawlCon. They're going to run it. Chris is helping with that. And we're going to try and give them some support. Oh, you're north now. Oh, did you move? I thought you lived further. Sweet. Wow. I thought you lived in. I sworn you lived down there near Chattanooga, in Georgia. I might be wrong. I can't remember. You should have done a Kaju game. What are you thinking? You should have done a Kaju game. Well, we'll see if we can get you in one of the next cons. We'll get you to run one. I'm going to try to talk to Steven and see if he'll let you come to Page. I don't know if you will or not. I wish you could. It'd be awesome. I'm halfway up between Gainesville and Jacksonville. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Fosco. We go to Gamehole Con. We're going to have about 30 games there this year. I hope. I don't know how many because we don't handle. Like, I ask people to email us when they run games, so I know, and I can plan on getting them some stuff, right? But I don't really know. They don't. The only con that we really are able to work with. I mean, it's unusual for me to know all that, right? I wished it'd be great, but we have a couple cons that will actually work with us. Like we actually get in there back in, and we actually have access to stuff. But most of them, we don't have that kind of relationship, which I understand. That's not a critique or anything. But it'd be cool because I don't always know, Well, you should come. And we'll be there. I'll be running games. Jeremy will be running some games. We got a bunch of GMs running games. Laramie from the Discord is going to be running games. Bunch of folks, actually. I need to get my list together for that. Oh, okay. I see. Trucker Life. Right on. You live in Lehigh Valley? Okay. Well, that's sort of towards, that's, if I'm not mistaken, isn't that like up, that's going to be close to into Pittsburgh, right? Maybe. Oh, look, Richard has showed up. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. Good morning, sir. Great one. Good to see you, Bloodworth. I don't know why I got the hiccups so much. Good mornings, sir. I'm battling hiccups and we're just chewing the fat. We're on some con discussions right now. I would like to Trolza, Harad. I'd like to go up to I'd like to see if we could fit that Pittsburgh one in next year. It's October 2, but it's a really big con. Lots of like it's a video game con with some gaming, but they're wanting to build out into a lot of gaming, and I think that would be cool if we could get on the ground floor and help those guys. That's what I hope. Because it would be nice to have a booth at a convention as a publisher, and there's not many of the publishers there. That's got to be good for us, right? Like games. If we're running most of the games there, and it's all like AAC and C, Siege stuff, that would be cool, wouldn't it? Just a thought, Oh, Harad. I've got water right here. But basically what I'll do, the old trick, when we get done, I'll just go in here and get me some water and drink it upside down. That always gets rid of it. I don't know why. Maybe it closes out the air pocket or whatever's going on. 9 minutes from Philly, 9 miles from New York City. Oh, well, you should definitely come up to Page then. I expect to see you. I'm making all the viewers come to cons. No. But we'll be in Page in January, just saying. And it's not really in downtown Philly. It's outside of Philly. I was really surprised. I thought it was going to be like, I've been to conventions in downtown Philly for other work in the past, but not gaming conventions. But this is kind of like outskirts of it. It was really nice. As far as like, there wasn't a lot of traffic or whatever. It wasn't insane or anything. Oh, which convention you going to? I think you asked me about that. We talked about that maybe. But where is it? Which con is it, Richard, you going to? That's cool. Yeah, Oaks. That's it. Yeah, you do, Jay. That's right. I had fun last year. I was going to talk to you about that actually. About I had an idea. I wanted to ask you about it, but I don't know. We need to figure out things for sure. SharCon. Oh yeah, that's one it's been on my personal radar for a long time, Rich. I would love to go to that. I hope to. I need to try and plan that. I'd love to go up there. It's so far from me, you know what I mean? But I would love to go to that con. I've been wanting to go for a long time. I heard nothing but good stuff about it. Me too, brother. Me too. I'd like to see you go to some cons. That would be cool. I would like to go to Page, but I only have so much vacation. Gary Con is over here. No, I totally get that, man. Yeah. I get it. Gary Con is, it's just a different kind of con, I totally get it. They're all great. I really like going to all these cons, honestly. So, Juan, popping up. What's up, Cholo? So, CattyCon is a small con. This will be our first year there as a booth. We're going to have some people running games there. The booth will be there. I won't be. I'll be in Charlotte. It's on the same weekend. I really wish there were different weekends. It really bugs me. I've been wanting to get to that. My buddy that runs it, he's not a good friend of mine, but we're friends. Real nice guy by the name of Michael Ross. They crowdfund that every year, and they've had it going on now for like 15 years or something. I don't even know now. But I'm hoping to find some people to run some games there, and also, I wish I could go. Let's see, but it's really growing. They've done great with it. It's a slow grow. They're not trying to be like massive or whatever. You know what I mean? But it's a good con. It's gaming. So, ShireCon is a blast. Yeah, I keep hearing that. Oh, nice. I didn't know that. Yeah, so CattyCon's I really want to go to it this year, but I've got that other con I have to go to. because I'm trying to build it up too. So we'll see. I'll make it in a couple of years or something. We're not going anywhere. So I'm looking forward to it. I need to get his stuff together for that. Hey, Finn, good morning to you. I'm trying to figure out. Here we go. He has an archives. Yeah. So looks like they've been around 11 years. I stand corrected on that. So this year will be their 11th year. So last year was their 10th anniversary. Very cool. I know he had some sweet dice, but I still need to get those. Actually, I haven't got those dice from my buddy. Another reason why I need to go up there get my dice. Do they have tickets available at the door? Or do you find crowdfunding? Oh no. I think yeah they do that. They do the crowdfunding early on, just because it helps cement. Because one thing I've learned about trying to set up TrollCon is all these hotels, they want their money now, right? So that's why. I don't know if they have done. It says over here VIP badges, general badges in August. So in August you can do them, and then I don't know. Not really sure if they've done. They did a crowdfunding this year. They always do them though, but I don't really know when they do them. But yeah, you can get a badge. That's not a big deal. I think that's just to kind of help them get money up front. Like I said. I have found here. I'll put the link up here. I should have done that already, but I'm a goober. I'll put it in right here. Use the Cosmic Abyss. Go check it out. I really want to build that con up. I've got there's a lot of people that run CNC and play CNC in Ohio. I've discovered like a lot, and we didn't get to go to Origins this year. So AcadiaCon, we've been sponsoring for a couple of years now or so, giving them stuff, and I really wanted to send a booth there because I want us to have a presence in Ohio. And if we couldn't make it to Origins this year, I thought we'd go there and try it out, see how it does, and then we can tackle Origins again next year or whatever. Excuse me. I may do BrawlCon this year. I usually have them at Burning Man this time of year, but right. Yeah, I hope covering. I wish I could come to BrawlCon. That would be awesome, dude. I'd come out there and hang out with you, Chris. That would be awesome. That's right. Well, if you hit some of the bigger cons, a lot of times we provide shirts for the CKs, so keep that in mind too. Con is really safer with a recovering shoulder. Yeah, no kidding, dude. Oh my gosh, I can't imagine camping out in the desert, the high desert, especially with your shoulder messed up. Yeah, camping. I haven't camped in years though. I've gotten to the point where I think I'm too old for it. I think I'm so out of shape and stuff. I mean, I'm trying to take care of myself, but I miss those 20s and 30s for sure, and 40s camping. All right, folks, I think I'm going to do my giveaways and get out here. It's time for me to wind this thing down. I've got to get some work done today. I got lots of people to email and stuff. I've got to talk to a guy in AdventureCon, BrawlCon, the Philadelphia, the Pittsburgh Con, a con in Kentucky, 2 cons in Kentucky. I got to reach out to. God, I got a bunch of smaller cons to reach out to. A lot to do there for sure. Oh, have you? Yeah, we talked about doing camper trailer for a long time. Then we talked about getting a van, but we just don't have the money to really do it. I wish we could. It would be awesome. But I don't know. I get to travel quite a bit, and she goes with me on some things, so it's all good. Yeah, Origins is good. Like I said, we just couldn't really shoehorn it in. I'd planned on going this year, but it was just too expensive. We had too much going on. So that one that they sent me is in Covington, I think, Mordreen. There's one in Covington, and then there's another one in, it's called River City Con. It's in Louisville. Both those cons, we've got a few people running stuff at, and I want to try to build those up. Yeah, I'm looking for people to run games there and do some things. So, yeah, go for me, Fosco. I might be jealous. I'd love to go to ShireCon. Okay, awesome. Oh, Jeff, that's awesome. I can't wait to see it. All right, I'm going to close these giveaways out and get us out of here, or I'll sit here and talk for another 30 minutes. You know how I am. We appreciate everybody for coming out and hanging out with us this morning. It was good chatting with you guys. We didn't really do a whole lot. I was going to actually had talked about maybe rolling up another character, but we'll do that one day. We'll get on here and do some cool stuff. We'll see. We might even do something cool, like do some quick raffles or something. That would be kind of cool to do. All right, so let me cancel out these entries. Here we go. Oh, and before I say anything, if you've not followed the ABP page, right there's the link. Please go do that. We need all the followers we can. Excuse me. God bless. We want to really try to get that through the doors quick and get it going. So I'm excited because oddly enough, both the tables I run here at the house, 90% of the characters that are played are in this book right here. And they are all happy about it because they're all higher level and we've had to make stuff up. So I'm looking forward to it. And there's some things that we don't need to put in here anymore, like the weapon illustrations. We've got a book for that now. So we've made some room for some new stuff too. So I'm excited about it. So go check it out. Spoonful of sugar. Yeah, man, I hear you on that one, Wolf. Do you? You primitive camp? You guys are wild. I can't do that stuff anymore. Wow, good on you. All right, let me get these giveaways done. Close it. Boom. All right, I'm going to give away 3 $10 codes this morning. Yeah. All right, here we go. Wait, did it not close the entries? Oh, it did. I swear to God, this website's hilarious. I have to refresh it. There we go. Resume. Now we can pick some winners. All right, my favorite ABP class is, God, man, I don't know. I like a lot of them, actually. I love the Scald. Primal Druid's kind of really freaking cool. I don't know, man. There's a lot of classes in there that I actually like. I've played and I've enjoyed watching them play them. Warrior Priest is another one. I love like the Templar sort of aspect, like God wills it, Anyway, I'll shut up and draw these. First winner for $10. There'll be a link. It comes up in the chat. That goes to our Discord. Obsidian Risk will get you a code. You just go over the Discord and just DM Obsidian Risk, or you can ask for him or whatever. One of us will help you find him. That's a great Discord. Can't say enough about the people that hang out there. It's great. All right, first winner is going to be. It is Eater of Worlds 78. Das Voot. That's Dusvoot. And next would be. Oh, look at Narg, who stepped away. Nope, he's here. Congrats, Narg. Congrats, Eater. That's awesome. One more. This will be the last one for today. Boom. The one true captain. Rock on. That's awesome. Congrats. Scald has really been useful. Oh, I can bet, Willie. I can bet. There's some great classes, and I know people fuss about them, but you make some changes. It's not that big a deal. I'm not here. It's my clone. Cheater. Techno Viking will get you. Let's see. Winners. We had Scald a patient. Oh, did you really? Yeah. We've had some of that too. I've had somebody run Seeker too, which is interesting. That's a crazy one. So yeah, that's a nutty class. I mean, not in a bad way. It's just their primes are different all the time. So that's kind of crazy for me. Anyways, I find that pretty wild. Anyways, I'm gonna roll out of here. Guys, y'all have a wonderful morning. I appreciate you so much. I'll catch you. We'll catch you Monday. I think Grace will be back doing her readings, and then on through the week. So we'll see you then. Have a great weekend, and rock out. All right, out, Troza. Y'all be good.